got into a similar cooperation with the then Sonko's government under the Nairobi County government. I asked you the same question the other time we were seated here.
And I filed a case, and I told you that.
Why haven't you filed another one then? If you sincerely believe that there's some illegality in either the process, there's some illegality in this cooperation, there are certain articles within the Act, within either Urban Act or within the Constitution that has been violated, why don't you come out strongly? I don't want to believe if you file a case and it has stalled for whatever reason, there's nothing stopping you from reviving the similar case.
Watch this space.
I'm just asking, is there anything that stops you?
Watch
Absolutely not. So I think this inherent attack all the time on any initiative that the government does brings a very wrong narrative in governance, because nothing stops us. And if we feel, or the government feels, or Sakaja felt, that for one reason or the other, he's unable to do one or two things within his mandate and needed to delegate that back to the national government, which is actually allowed within the Constitution. There's nothing wrong with that, Ibal. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that. Because what we want is a functioning government within the county or national government. We want service delivered to the people. We want cost of living dealt with. We want inclusivity dealt with. How are we going to do all these things if one person feels, as a county government, I'm unable to deliver to our people, yet I'm mandated to? What is so wrong in entering into a cooperation with the national government to ensure that these services are adequately delivered to the people? That would be my question to Kinyanjui. What is so wrong with that?
Maybe
and
you can ask him direct questions. Yeah? Do you drink potable water from your tap?
Yes.
Right? Without, do you have a dispenser in your house?
Of course, Kinyanjui has a dispenser. Of course, Kinyanjui can afford clean water through a Bowser or something like that. And not majority of Kenyans.
He sunk boreholes,
So I'm not here to defend the corporation. But if there are any gray areas within the corporation, then that has to be dealt with. We all know for sure something like public participation should have been done prior. That was not done.
But you can't do it post hoc.
Just
you can't do it post hoc and then.
And I want to believe someone went to court. Someone went to court.
It can't be
someone
legalized.
No, Kinyanjui, someone went to court.
Let's also agree.
Yes. Someone went to court because of that, but that does not stop the initiative as being a legal initiative.
Yes.
That does not stop the corporation from being a viable possible.
This is the problem with the presidency here. The presidency has legal advisors, and I don't think he pays attention to that legal advice. You can even see himself.
He's not here to defend himself. Maybe he gave his
I'm giving an example.
Maybe he gave his views.
You can even see himself affixing the seal upon some law. He himself. When it used to be under Kibaki, it was the Attorney General.
If he's given a bill to assent into that...
I'm answering you. I'm answering you.
Really, this has
really?
He's
gotten that petty.
I'm not a lawyer.
I think I can come in here.
I disagree.
I can come in.
No, just let her finish her train of thought, then we take some feedback and come to you.
Secondly, Kinyanjui alluded to the fact that it is right for Rigiji's team to rebuttal anything that the president has spoken about. I don't think two wrongs make it right. If I've insulted, you don't have to. If Trump called whoever, whatever, you don't have to call the other person names as well. That is not the Kenya we want, Kinyanjui. That if the president, for example, said, you don't have brains, so you go back and start saying, yes, I don't have brains, but my ears look better than yours. I mean, we are not in a competition of who is most
So the body shaming that is really coming into play right now, is really uncalled for.
That is so wrong, Kinyanjui. So what I want to do tell whoever you're supporting, whether it is Rigiji's team or whoever team you're supporting, that we are not at a stage where we want to listen to such rhetorics. We are at a stage as Kenyans where we want to listen to issue-based politics. We want to know for sure if Wamunyoro and company feels that the cost of living has not been dealt with, for example, What is this alternative that they are going to give Kenyans? How are they going to address the cost of living?
What is it? What is it?
I think
that the Kenyans
too much.
She focused on me.
I did not interrupt.
All right.
No, I didn't interrupt you.
She focused on me.
Hang on.
Focus on me.
I need
Take
maybe
notes and then respond.
Yes.
No. Remember, I was on my feet.
Allow me to butt in. So that
I was on my feet when now he gave her the podium, and he said, I'm going to allow you to rebut. And now
Then wait,
she's
I
right
finish.
here. As you finish, I'm saying, what can I do as a Kenyan? What can any Kenyan do in the village?
I can respond to that.
2.1
I will respond to that.
2.1
I will respond to that.
of bursary money.
Yes. 2.1 billion schools bursary money.
All right.
Scandal. We are seeing here a possible scandal in the making. Scandal.
So who is
Why am I saying a possible scandal? I've not read through the bar.
Who is exacerbating this scandal? You want to tell us it's emanating from State House?
State House.
Or the money that have been dispersed down on the ground?
Watch. Now let me tell you. Let me say this loud and clear.
Can I?
All right, just a moment. Just a moment.
It was my time.
Are you done? Let her finish first of all. Just
allow me then to answer.
Yeah. Hang on.
He's bullying us now, this guy.
Let us go sequentially.
He's bullying us.
Yeah.
It
was Rachel.
I'm the voice of the Kenyans. And that's what I'm saying. Let us stick to issue-based. And I just...
finish up, then we hear we have some reactions as well.
I think it is very wrong to come on a television like this and tell Kenyans that all the scandals that we are seeing emanates from State House.
No.
Or insinuating.
I think you're missing the point. The point that I'm making is it's
happening
under his watch.
Listen.
It's happening under his watch.
No. When we came up with the 2010 Constitution, Kinyanjui, and I'm glad you're an advocate of the High Court, you know that we've put structures. We have institutions. Very independent.
Emasculated them.
Very independent.
Each one of them.
If you feel as a Kenyans, and many Kenyans have done this, if you feel for whatever reason that even a state officer has violated the Constitution, we have seen them being taken to court.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from pursuing this because we've only reading what is here. We don't know more details about it. Because I don't want to believe that if, for example, of course, because I'm gender biased, there's a sis of mine here called Mary Mwangi, Mwea, special bursary issued to learners without filing application forms or undergoing vetting. I want to believe this information can be found.
Yes.
So you cannot blanketly say that this is a scandal of maybe 20 million or there's another one here of 62 million sent to 3,131 youths.
It's happening
and yet,
under his
probably,
watch.
What is this that you'd expect the president and the president to now come and do and start running bursaries for Mbere North, for North Bondo?
Just a moment.
For Bondo constituency.
Let me come to we'll come to you, Mheshimiwa, then I take a bit of the reactions on social media.
Sure.
I don't think
you are the one who's talking about micromanagement.
Exactly.
Right?
He's micromanaging.
No, he's micromanaging.
Yes.
So this one, is he micromanaging?
Do you want him to
Do you want him to be on the ground to actually be level gazing?
Why don't you give me the chance?